Welcome back, everyone, to YGO Pulse. We are finally back off our break making videos. I hope you guys just saw the Dimension Wars introduction video. We worked very hard on that. Please join our Discord to be part of it. It's going to be a super fun clan war that's just kind of an ongoing thing. Today, I am here with...
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tony Hill.
He's here. We got some help on this one, okay? So we're doing what I promised you guys a while back, and then I would just... got other decks, and then I wanted to wait till Phantom Raids. Raidraptors. We are here with the profile and the combos. Guys, I'm going to show you everything about this deck. All the little minutia things and how to, what I think is the best way to play it, which is like a balanced version, not just a pure go, 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 because you would just lose the hand traps that way. This deck puts up crazy stuff, like up there with like the Burning Abyss, Phantom Knight stuff. This new Phantom Raid support is crazy, and it puts, I think, Raidraptors now above Blackwings again on what is the best bird deck. It just does some crazy stuff. Without further ado, we're gonna jump over into the deck profile. Alright, can you see it, Tony?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's get it.
We run 3 Tribute Lanius. I know these are expensive right now. I fully expect them to be reprinted in something gold or whatever. Konami's pretty good about that. They just gave us a bunch of the commons in the OTS pack. Overall, this deck isn't crazy expensive. If you can get the Tribute Laniuses and the Link 4 Tri-Brigade, that's about it. And then the new whatever Strangle Lanius ends up, I don't think it's going to be that much. And then Raider's Wing, I think, will shoot down too. Anyway, 3 of these. 3 of the Strangle Lanius. Great card. Amazing card.
Oh.
So what it does is if you have a dark, special summon it. If you have a Exceed monster that has a dark Exceeds as material on that Exceed, so let's basically, if you ranked something up, then it can special from the grave. So what you do is, this is a 1 card Exceed monster. It's crazy, man. It does lock you in the darks, but that's okay. We're gonna, as long as you do this in the order I tell you, you're gonna never have that problem. And then once you get your Infinity out, you're good to go for darks the rest of it. 3 Vanishing Lanius, just a great starter. Lets you special something. Another Raidraptor from your hand. Singing Lanius, you want this in here. It's just part of the combo. Healed Eagle. It's just special summon fodder, but it does, you can banish it to get back one of your pieces. So if you do send something off of, if you get something off of Mimicry Search and they pop it or something, this gets it back. But this is just a extender to go into your Wystrix. Mimicry Lanius, great card. This searches out your nest. That's all you care about. You want nest. Nest is not just a search. Nest is actually got a second utility as part of your combo, and you'll see why. 2 Pain Lanius, you just really want to see it. You want to open it or have another one in case something happens to it, because it's just great. Raider's Wing, just detach from a Exceed monster, and then you can special summon it. Doesn't lock you into anything. If it has a protection, it's pretty nice. 1 Phantom Knights of Silent Boots. This is just part of the Rusty combo. It's you know, standard. We play the Zephyros and the Bora the Spear. Now you could play Chris the Crackodon, but I prefer the Bora because it's not once per turn on a special summon. These do come up. You want to play these 2 Blackwings because it's part of the combo. It's part of Nest. This is why I said Nest is part of it. So 1 Zephyros and 1 Bora. 2 Luna. These could be changed for like more Shade Brigadines or something, but it's just a special summon monster. It's really just fodder. It's a dark level 4. That's all we care about. We just, after testing, I wanted just a little more consistency to make sure I'm always getting what I need. 1 Nest.
Solid.
Yep. 1 Nest. This card it's your pseudo Blackwater one. You know, you have 2 and you search 1, so it's pretty nice. Gets back from grave too if you need to. Soul Shave Force. This is how you make Infinity. The new Rank Up Magic Phantom Knights Force. This card's crazy. It's Phantom Knights. It's for any Exceed Dragon, Phantom Knights monster, or Raidraptor. You can. This basically lets you rank up into any rank you want by banishing the amount needed from your graveyard of darks. So let's say I just I'm at my 4 Strix, or I'm at my Dark Rebellion, I can go up into whatever I want as long as I banish. Let's say I want to go in the Ultimate Falcon, that's a 10. If I just banish 6 of these, it literally lets you pick your rank. That's insane. That's what we needed. 3 Dark Ruler. This is where the deck is, like I said, not crazy meta. So you need something that where you, if you go second, you're not just gonna lose. So this could be droplets, this could be ash, whatever you want here. I have chosen Dark Ruler because we're not really OTKing all the time. A lot of times, if we're going second and we can combo through it, our board is good, if not better than theirs. So it's okay to just give up that kill potential to set up your board. Foolish Burial, just a little consistency to get Mimicry Engrave or Zephyros Engrave if you need it. Monster Reborn, it's Monster Reborn, what can I say? The new Raidraptor Phantom Knight's Claw. So you can detach a material from a Dark Exceed monster, negate the activation of a monster effect if you do destroy it. Then if you detached a Phantom Knight's Raidraptor or Exceed Dragon card, which you're always going to be doing pretty much, you gain the attack of the monster you destroyed. So it's pretty cool. It's just a searchable, like, solemn strike. That's what you want. 2 of the Brigadines. This could be 3 if you want to. I feel like I see it enough. It's searchable. It's part of, you're going into the combo a lot of times. So this could be, if you want to, put Luna at 1 or something. But personally, I just like the 2 Brigadine. I see it enough. 2 Fogblade, standard. You want to maximize your chance of seeing these. And 3 Imperms. This could be any other trap you want, but I prefer hand traps. That's why Dark Ruler and Imperm, they really just give you something to go second in case you need it. But as you can see, our side deck here. Alright, extra deck, 1 Ultimate Falcon. It's still Ultimate Falcon. You don't mind making this. It's not something that does something to your opponent on their turn, which is why it's iffy in some other decks. But here you can just pick it out, rank it up underneath Bardiche, pop something, and then you've still got a Falcon. So that's pretty good. Satellite Cannon, just for those back row decks. You don't go into this all the time, but I'd rather have it than not have it. I don't want to just lose to Altergeist or something because I didn't play it. 3 4 Strix. I had this at 2, but honestly, you're locked in the darks a lot. I've tried looking for other things. You could do Masquerade. There's a couple of little routes you could take. I just went for consistency. This does come up, especially if you open Mimicry or something, or you open like the actual nuts and you just can go into double. So yeah, two of these in case you play Dogmatic or something and you lose 1. Dark Requiem. I've chosen to play this over Arc. I'm sorry, I know it just seems like a heretic move, but if you actually sit down and play this versus meta decks and you're actually in a duel and it actually comes up to where you're making Arc, first turn doesn't do all that much. It is a skill drain, but other than that, it's what's on the field at the time. So I prefer to go into Requiem because it's a quick effect to negate, and you rank it up. You just take it's a rank 5. You can pop something when you summon it underneath Rusty, and it's a quick effect negate. I'd rather have that quick effect negate than just like an OTK thing. I've never been right now. I just don't think Battle Phase is what you're trying to do in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Just not with the way the game is, the way it's progressed. Exceed Dragon. You want the actual name of Dark Rebellion Exceed to be underneath Requiem, so you can get its full potential. Evil Swarm Nightmare. It's a level 4. It does, Book of Moon for darks. Redoer. This could be something else, but like I said, sometimes you do go into 3 Exceeds and you want something else that does something. Like I said, honestly, even this is better than the new Arc card to me. I know this sounds terrible. Everybody's so hype on that card. It's going to be so expensive, but you're going to realize people just don't end up playing it. Then Infinity, part of the combo, Soul Shape. 2 Wise Tricks, you don't ever need more, to be honest. You only make 1 going first, and if you have a turn 3, you got a second. Rusty Bardiche, amazing card. Thank you, Konami, for putting this back. I've chosen to play the new Link 4 Tri-Brigade. I don't go into this, honestly, as much as you would think, but it is nice having something that's if I just have a bunch of extra pieces, I can go into, and it vanishes. It vanishes in a card. It doesn't target. Like it just out. It's an out to Dragoon. And then going second, access code talker if you really want it. So there that is. That's the extra deck. Side deck, whatever you want. I've obviously, since we're going first deck, I've just loaded up with going second cards, in case we need it. 3 Nibiru, 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Droplets, Lightning Storm, and a red reboot. Play that how you want to. If you're one of these people that like to put engine pieces in there, go ahead. I totally get it. But yeah, that's it for the profile. I hope you guys like that. Let's see it.
Nice.
Let's see it in action here. I've got some replays to start.
Oh.
There's 2. And then I'll let Tony comment for a second on it. But there's 2 things I want you to see in this video, and then I'm gonna have a full-fledged versus meta video for you guys, so you can see it in action and all the little intricate things. There's 2 kinds of combos. The one where you're on your Y-Strix, where you're summoning the Mimicry, or where you're summoning the Zephyros, and both of them are part of it. It really depends on what you've opened. So I just wanted to show some hands. This is the first one where we're going to be using Y-Strix to summon Zephyros, and this shows you why we play Zephyros. Alright, so what we're doing, let me pause here. To play this deck, all you need to do is find a way to get 3 Wing Beasts, okay? That's the thing, and that sounds like, oh my gosh, 3-card combo, that's crazy. No, this is literally what the deck is built for. You're always going to have that, pretty much. You're pretty much always just going to have it. So you always make your 4-Strix first. That way you have it to link into the Y-Strix to make your Soul Shave live. So here in this combo, we're getting Mimicry. So Mimicry is always going to start your Nest. Remember that. You want to get your Nest, because Nest is what synergizes with Zephyros. This is why we play Zephyros. Okay, and you don't want to be returning monsters with Zephyros, because you'd rather keep them on the field. Alright, continue. You're just going to get whatever piece you need to let you keep comboing. Search whatever you need to. Alright, get Nest. Now you've got your 4 monsters. You go into the Y-Strix. Y-Strix, we're going to summon the Zephyros here. And as you can see, we're going to overlay. Now Y-Strix is going to trigger, and you're going to get your Soul Shape. Now, because you made your first 4-Strix, you've got Infinity here. Now that you've summoned your Infinity, which is a light, you are now free to be locked into your dark place for the rest of the turn, because everything else that's broken is dark. The good thing about Infinity, and the why it's also part, other than being a negate, is it makes Strangulanius have both of its effects. You can special summon from the grave as well.
Oh wow.
Oh, so because Strangulanius can special itself on its own effect, but if you have an Exceed monster that underneath it as a material has a Dark Exceed, then you get it's a 1-card free Exceeds for you. We're gonna go ahead and Rusty get our rank up, because you want to get that set. Search. I always search the Phantom Knight's Claw. That can be Fogblade, but Fogblade only negates, doesn't destroy. So it really depends on it. If you're worried about getting attacked or something, I like to play the counter trap. Also, because the counter trap is a Raidraptors, you can always recycle it off of Raiders or off of the Heal Eagle. So that's why I choose to search it over a second Fogblade most of the time. And then you play the Bora with the Zephyros. That's how you get your other. Now Strangulanius summoned itself and got a free one from the grave. The card economy in this is crazy. This guy just here, he just quit. Let's see what our board is. We got a Veiler in hand. This is an old replay. This is where I was, how I said Dark Ruler. It can be whatever you want. At this point in time, I was playing Veiler because it didn't matter, So let's see what we've got here. We've got Phantom Knight's Rusty. When something is exceeded under it, then you pop. So let's see what you got here. You got a Phantom Knight's. It's gonna pop a card, and then you've got a monster negate. And then you've also got Claw, which is a monster negate. You've got an Omni negate, Infinity, and you've got a Book of Moon. So you've got a pop, a negate, and a Book of Moon, and then a negate set. So that's 5 interruptions.
That's crazy, bro.
Yep. See, Tony, what do you think about this? This is the first combo. This is why I had Tony here, because he's not seen this deck in action. This is his first time actually seeing it, so it's like a true reaction. What's your thoughts just on this first combo, Tony?
Wow, this deck can do a lot.
He's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is this not like putting up like crazy Dragon Link like type negates? Like,
It honestly is, yeah. Like, I have no idea what Raidraptor does until like today.
yep. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, I've found that this honestly is more consistent than even the Phantom Knight Burning Abyss stuff. So it's crazy
Yeah,
to me.
it definitely is.
All right, so that was the combo where we summoned Zephyros. Let's do. I've got tons of these, you know, with just different hands. So here, we summoned the Stringlands. This is just like I said, any way to get any three birds, and you're always just gonna have that because the way this deck is built, you're always gonna have the combos. Here we summoned the Mimicry because we didn't open it, and we need Mimicry Engrave to get our nest. Here we're just doing plays, just going off. And we haven't actually used Strangleanius yet. Like I said, always make your Infinity before you summon your Strangle. This is where it took me a minute because this locked you in the dark. But here we got Raider's Wing, and Raider's Wing special summons itself by detaching, and we just got plays for days. We opened up an Imperm, we opened up a Fog Blade, Rusty. Don't forget, sometimes you end with an extra monster, so don't forget to just put an attack mode and suck it up with Infinity. Let this play out, this test hand. So that was a pop, that would have happened, and this. So let's see what's on the field here. A Fog Blade, that's 1. Infinity, that's 2. Phantom's Claw, that's 3. Imperm's 4. Dark Requiem's 5. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 off the pop on Rusty. So that's 6 interruptions here.
Wow.
I didn't plan on it, but let's just do another combo. And I can't even remember. I can't even remember some of these combos. It's like, it's just, I summoned, like, this deck's so crazy in what it can do. You don't even need to open up back row like I was doing some of these plays. Like, just a bunch of monsters, that's also insane because you're going to set what you need. You're still setting back row even if you open up all monsters. Like here, we opened up the Force. That means we don't need to, when you open up that means you're Rusty. Because, like, you know how I've been setting it off of Rusty. The fact that we opened it means now Rusty is free to set another Fog Blade. I don't have to waste its effect on that. This is why you play Zephyros. Zephyros is part of the combo because you're always setting Nest. Nest is a search that's also fodder for the Zephyros. We got a Claw. And here I just chose to go ahead and do this. Strangleanius. Bam. Strangleanius there. I could have also summoned off Strangleanius, a monster from the grave, to give Infinity an extra material. So yeah. I think I've got... We'll go ahead and do one gameplay video, just to show you guys.
One more?
This is versus Dinos here. And everybody's like, oh, Dino's going second. That's GG, man. Well, not always, because we're not like the meta decks right now where we're just sitting on monsters. So we do everything we can here. We make our board. And guys, I'll have a full replay video of this versus every meta deck. And we just show how you can play around things. This deck is crazy. Alright. Messalinosaurus, we said no with our Rebellion. This man tried to, but this is why we play Imperms, you know? Play actual traps, or actual going. This is why I don't just play the aggro build of, you know, monster, 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 like some people do. I like balance. I like to be able to do my combo, but also have meaningful back row or meaningful hand traps to use. And that's up to you on what ratio you want to play. We didn't get our affinity here because of the DD Crow. That's okay. We still got plays. Look at that. 2 graveyards. This guy doesn't want us to do things, but that's okay.
That's Dinos.
We're not scared of no dinosaurs. Put it to 0. They pop everything. We force the negate. Yep, this guy just quit. So that's basically what it can do. It does have, you know, some cool stuff to do. But let's hop back into Discord here. All right, Tony, any final thoughts?
The deck's busted, bro.
It's busted, right? Guys, get your Shatterfoil Vanishing Laniuses while you can, because that, if anything goes up or something happens, that would be something that every deck's going to play at 3. It's a must-of, and that's the only highest rarity it's got. So I would get that while you can. I think that's the only thing I really bought. That was. I'm just trying to help you out, guys. If you want to play some max rarity, that's the only thing. I would go ahead and get your Shatterfoil Vanishing Lanius is, and as expensive as Tribute Lanius is, we don't have any confirmation on when it was reprinted. Maybe gold, because we don't know for sure what's in it. And obviously Konami has Raidraptors on their mind, because in the OTS they gave us Nest and Singing as reprints, as commons. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We are back with videos. Thank you guys for being patient. Life has just been crazy. We're trying to get a lot of quality content on here too. So if you guys would, just please join the Discord. That's where most of the fun's going to be. That's where we're always talking. We've got remote duel locals that you can join, because it's remote duel. So if you want to be part of our locals, then totally join the Discord here. All right, say bye, Tony, and we'll wrap it up.
See you guys later.
Peace.
Yeah.